Welcome to Karl's Movie Film Show. I'm Karl, and today I'm sharing with you my top 10 movies to watch before you're 30. So without any further ado, let's get started with number 10, Memento. Memento is a Christopher Nolan film, and it's an excellent psychological thriller which everyone needs to watch once and only once in their lifetime. Once you watch it, you'll know exactly why I say to watch it only once. It's a must-see movie before you turn 30. Moving on to number 9, Pulp Fiction. Apart from being one of the best movies ever made, Pulp Fiction is a movie everyone should see by the time they're 30. The film is filled with iconic scenes, lines, costumes, dances, and a discussion about a quarter pounder with cheese. Pulp Fiction is one of those movies you'll talk about with people all the way through your life. And on top of that, you'll never look at pawn shops the same way ever again. Continuing on the list with number 8, Spinal Tap. Speaking of movies you'll talk about for a lifetime, Spinal Tap is a mockumentary about a fake English band, and if you love music, this is a movie you'll watch again and again and again. As someone who had the pleasure of working in some of the biggest music studios in the world, I can tell you from experience, the ability to quote Spinal Tap and turn it up to 11 is a must for any music lover. Moving swiftly on to number 7, Star Wars: A New Hope. Now this might seem like an obvious choice, but trust me when I say you will not regret watching Star Wars: A New Hope before you're 30, because it will open up a whole new galaxy far, far away to get lost in. From a phenomenal original trilogy to some of the best video games such as Knights of the Old Republic, as well as deep libraries of books, a whole galaxy of characters to cosplay and music to adore, the Star Wars universe is an amazing universe to delve into. But if anyone tells you to watch episodes 7, 8 or 9, let's just pretend they never happened. Changing it up a gear for number 6. Number 6 is 500 Days of Summer. 500 Days of Summer is a romantic comedy / drama starring Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel. It's a very unconventional romantic drama with a fantastically told story and a very well acted story on top of that. 500 Days of Summer is one of my personal favorites of its genre and a movie not to be missed before you're 30. Coming in at number 5 on my top 10 movies to watch before you're 30, Forrest Gump. I just mentioned that 500 Days of Summer is one of my personal favorite movies. Well, speaking of my personal favorite movies, Forrest Gump is right up there. A phenomenal movie which will have you on an emotional roller coaster throughout. The story of the naive Forrest Gump's life throughout several decades sees him overcome his disadvantages to achieve so much. It's an inspirational movie and a movie you'll be quoting for years to come. Narrowly missing out on the top 3, in at number 4 is Fight Club.
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
A cult classic movie from David Fincher, Fight Club revolves around an unnamed protagonist who, in an attempt to overcome his struggles with masculinity and consumerism, starts a fight club as a radical form of psychotherapy. Again, a must-see movie before you're 30, because I don't want to spoil too much about that one. And now we're into the top 3 of my top 10 movies to watch before you're 30. So in at number 3 is Good Will Hunting. My reasoning for this one is simple. Good Will Hunting is a great movie that everyone should watch before they're 30. How you like them apples? In number 2 is technically 2 movies, because in number 2 I'm putting The Godfather Part 1 and Part 2. Let's not talk about Part 3. It should go without saying The Godfather Part 1 and Part 2 are must-see movies. Arguably some of the greatest movies ever made, and 2 movies you need to see. As well as being super quotable movies with many, many iconic scenes and performances, these movies have stood the test of time as some of the greatest movies ever for a reason, and are not to be missed before you're 30. And coming in at number 1, the top movie to watch before you turn 30, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Bueller.
Ferris Bueller is an awesome 80s movie filled with comedy, hijinks, a lot of fun, and some super quotable lines you'll remember all your life. Personal favorite quote of mine from the movie is also a great piece of life advice everyone should take note of before they're 30.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
And with that, there we have it, my top 10 movies to watch before you're 30. Think I missed something? Let me know in the comment section below. What's your suggestion for 10 movies to watch before you're 30? And if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate either if you hit the like button, the subscribe button, or some of the other buttons that are down there. Maybe even leave a comment, that'd be pretty cool too. But with all that being said and done, thank you so much for watching.